cause I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay, all day. I slay, I slay, I slay, we gon' slay, gon' slay. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I'm going to show you guys how I make my ribs and baked beans. But before you get into the video, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment down below some other food videos you'd like to see from me. Also, my channel, I'll be doing hair videos to DIYs, vlogs, and more food tutorials. But let's get into the video. Okay guys, so these are ingredients that you're going to need. First, I wash my hands because when you're cooking, you need to always wash your hands. Especially with this virus going around, you need to make sure you wash your hands all the time. But anyways, first you're gonna need your seasoned salt, then you're gonna need your natural seasoning, your paprika, your accent, and your lemon pepper. Now I use paprika because it's not that spicy, but if you really want it to be extra spicy or just a little bit of spice to it, you might want to use cayenne pepper instead because paprika is not spicy at all. And then you're also going to need your brown sugar and your 1/4 cup to measure. So starting off, I took my bowl and my spoon, and then I'm going to take the 1/4 cup and measure it evenly in the cup and put my brown sugar into the bowl. Yeah, I don't want to add too much brown sugar right there. Plus, you just make sure it's just enough, and then of course you take the spoon and pat it down just to make sure it's even. You didn't put too much. But if you put too much, it's not gonna hurt. It's just brown sugar. Now the reason why I use a brown sugar as my base is because it balances out between the seasonings that I use, so it's not too salty and also not too sweet. So the brown sugar just gives it that right touch. And so now what I did, I added 1 tablespoon of my accent, and then I'm gonna do the rest for all the seasonings. So just keep watching. So now I'm just mixing all the seasonings I have up so far. But now I'm going to add some pepper. So I was shaking this pepper and it was not working. It was taking forever to come out. So some of it came on the spoon. I didn't get the whole 1 tablespoon. So I just kept shaking until I got there. You just got to make do sometimes. So now, these are the ribs. You take some of the fat off of it so it's not too tough, because there's something on the back of the ribs that you have to take off or it's going to be too tough to eat. So now this is me about to put the rub on the ribs. So before I put the rub on the ribs, I put a little bit of accent and pepper on both sides of the ribs. The reason why I use accent is because it's not like salt. Like, you can use a whole lot of accent and you will not over season your food, because accent is not a salt, it's more of a substitute. So you can use as much as you like and you will not like over season your food. That's why I love accent so much. So I did that for both ribs, and then now I'm going to be adding the rub to the ribs evenly and then rubbing it into the ribs. So after I put all the rub on the ribs, I then put them in the fridge with some aluminum foil over them to let them marinate. It's up to you. I usually keep them in there for like 2 to 3 hours. After letting the ribs sit in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, I then take both the ribs and wrap them in aluminum foil. And then you'll see me putting them on the grill. Also, make sure you wrap them up nice and tight so the juices from the ribs don't run on the grill. Once the grill got nice and hot, we went outside and put both the ribs on the grill. We waited till it got to like 300 or 400 degrees. And we also made sure that after 15 minutes we rotated the ribs, because the front cooks faster than the back. But that's just our grill because we have a gas grill. But if you have a charcoal grill, it might be different timings. And we kept it on there for a good 30 to 40 minutes until they were nice and tender. So these are the ribs when they were like halfway through cooking. You can still see the blood there, so they weren't all the way cooked, but they were coming together. They were looking good. And now this is us cutting the ribs up, and this is what I mean when the ribs are nice and tender, where they're falling off the bone. You can cut it real easily and they're not tough. Now after you cut the ribs up, Then the final part, you're going to add your favorite barbecue sauce. We use Sweet Baby Ray's because that's my favorite barbecue sauce. And you just make sure you get like the front and back side of the ribs and do all the ribs, make sure they're evenly coated with that good barbecue sauce. And of course, you know, we had to bring up the sides. You just can't have ribs for dinner. You got to have some sides with it. So you decided to do some baked beans. So you just take some can of baked beans. Then you're going to add some brown sugar to them and some barbecue sauce. And that'll be the best baked beans you ever had. After mixing up the baked beans, I set the oven to 375 and let them stay in there for about 30 to 35 minutes. And this was the final product. You have your delicious looking ribs, got the corn on the cob, and I made some cream cheese and strawberry pastries, and finally those nice golden looking baked beans. Now that's a real meal. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post my next video. Bye.